Hello, my name is Jim DeMeo. Today we finish our review with Lesson 90. We're reviewing Lessons 79 and 80. 79 and 80. 79. Let me recognize the problem so it can be solved. Let me realize today that the problem is always some form of grievance that I would cherish. Let me also understand that the solution is always a miracle with which I let the grievance be replaced. A miracle is when you stop and think. Another way of putting it is a miracle is when you're willing to pray. Not pray for a miracle, but the very process of turning to the higher self is the miracle. Today I would remember the simplicity of salvation by reinforcing the lesson that there is one problem and one solution. The problem is a grievance, the solution is a miracle. We've said before the problem is separation. Grievance means separation. But only you want to think in terms of separation if there was a problem. If we don't think there's separation, we may still be lost, but there's no longer a problem. Then the rest of it is listening, isn't it? Yeah. And I invite the solution to come to me through my forgiveness of grievance and my welcome of the miracle that takes its place. I welcome the guidance of the Holy Spirit. I welcome the guidance of my higher self. Specific applications of this idea might be in these forms. This presents a problem to me, which I would have resolved. The miracle behind this grievance will resolve it for me. The answer to this problem is the miracle that it conceals. Lesson 80 is, let me recognize my problems have been solved. There really is no separation, although we believe there is. I seem to have problems only because I'm misusing time. I believe that the problem comes first, and time must elapse before it can be worked out. I do not see the problem and the answer as simultaneous in their occurrence. That is because I do not realize that God has placed the answer together with the problem, so that they cannot be separated by time. The Holy Spirit will teach me this, if I will let Him. And I will understand it is possible that I would have a problem. I would understand it's impossible that I would have a problem which has not been solved already. An amazing statement. You would have to allow the process to see that it's true. These forms of the idea will be useful for today's applications. I need not wait for this to be resolved. The answer to this problem is already given me, if I will accept it, if I will listen to the Holy Spirit, if I will raise my mind up to the higher self, if I'll stop fearing for a moment and thinking. Think instead. Time cannot separate this problem from its solution. We don't need time to get there. We may waste time waiting, fretting, worrying, reacting. But once we stop all of that and begin to think, then the problem is indeed solved, and the solution of what's next will come right to you.